Everybody, Doc here from Bonsai Artistry Bonsai Studios. I'm in our Western Mass location and generally will be for the inaugural episode of Bonsai 5 by 365, the botany of bonsai. What is this project? What can you expect in further videos? Is basically the point of today's video. This is going to be a video project of 365 episodes. Each will be based upon a question or two about bonsai. And the big picture goal is to help folks learn about botany in order to enhance their practice of bonsai as a hobby, as a journey, as a stress relief, as an art form, as a spiritual connectivity platform. Whatever bonsai is to you, knowing more about the science of botany cannot do anything other than help in that practice. And the intent is also to learn about bonsai as we go as well. The word bonsai journey is almost cliche in bonsai literature. Every introductory book pretty much mentions that bonsai is a journey. But I do like it, even though it is cliche. It's cliche and so popular of a term for a reason, because bonsai is something you can never really stop learning about. And when you learn more about the biology, the science of botany along that journey, you tend to kill less trees. At least in my experience, I killed a lot less trees once I knew more biology, and not in the later bonsai forms, but in the early pre-bonsai forms of trees. And generally speaking, just learning new things is good for our minds. It helps time go by slower. It helps us experience each day instead of just letting it pass by. And that's really the goal here, is to learn botany for the practice of bonsai and help enhance the practice of bonsai in your life and your life overall. Why the 5 by 365? I feel it's a good format for YouTube. Some people want to learn a little bit at a time. They can do it in 5 minutes a day. 5 by 365 refers to this total project will be 365 videos, each one between 5 and 15 minutes long, trying to stick closer to 5. So people can choose to just do 5 minutes a day, on the car ride home or whatever, or sitting in the driveway. I guess you shouldn't be watching a video on the car ride home, but I will also put up edited versions that'll be, around an entire topic, so there'll be longer videos, but also there's nothing stopping you from clicking on 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 in a day for those that want to consume quicker. Why am I doing this overall? Well, it's because when I got into bonsai, and when I really started to learn about bonsai, the one area, there's a ton of great introductory books on bonsai. There's a ton of great material on YouTube about bonsai. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not trying to do things that were already done. The one area I found myself continually having to go outside of bonsai practice was to learn about the actual science of biology and botany, tree biology, botany of trees. This here is a tree. However, it doesn't look like a tree to many people. It looks like a little houseplant. And my point there being that in order to really understand what we're doing here, we need to define some terms and define a few things. And that will be what the number 2 of Bonsai 5 by 365, episode 2, is going to be: what is botany and why would I want to learn it as a bonsai practitioner? I got into bonsai to relax, not to study. And bonsai, for those of you who are unsure of that as well. These will be short definitions. What is bonsai can be a very complicated definition. In some books it's up to, I've seen one introductory book that does 30 pages on what is bonsai. However, I'm going to leave this first episode by saying when I went to learn more about botany to enhance bonsai for me, there's plenty of good material out there, but there's not plenty of good material on botany that uses bonsai as its focal point, as its base to build the botanical knowledge, the botanical superstructure of knowledge off of a base of bonsai is something I don't feel has been done in huge amounts out there. So I'm going to be posting these videos and hopefully using them to then compile notes to turn this into a book is my ultimate goal. But for now, that is episode 1 complete of Bonsai 5x365, Botany for Bonsai, and I'll see you all in episode 2. Dock out for now.